that yet?
I mean, you saw it. You saw it in the season finale. I know, that was a little bit of a tease because, look, obviously I'm extremely enthusiastic about becoming Killer Frost, and I want it to happen, yesterday. But it's going to be exciting to see that journey, see how it happens.
But that's the one you've already worn it.
Yes.
So they're holding that for you.
Yes.
Can you talk about that wardrobe change? Obviously, you had like brighter
Sure.
color hair.
Oh, it was like a whole look. It was truly, it's exciting. It was exciting as an actor because it's a truly transformative look. I mean, starting with the wig. The first, when we started doing ideas for Killer Frost, and the first wig was a pixie. And we tried that on, and we all collectively, Andrew, myself, felt that their hair should be longer. So Sarah built that wig for me, which is amazing. And the makeup is the same thing. Like, we tried lots of different looks. At one point, they wanted to see like my lips really whited out, but I felt strongly that we should have a navy lip. So we tried it all. And same thing with the costume. The actual first costume that she built was a one piece, like a jumpsuit, like very like Catwoman-esque. And like one week I showed up for a fitting, she was like, I scrapped it. We're starting from scratch. She was like, it needs to be sexier. And I was like, okay, great. So it was an evolution for sure. And those contacts, it's all so cool. I'm so excited. I can't wait to kill it.
So are they going to make you do more physical preparations?
I hope
as the
so.
season goes on?
I gotta ask them about that. It would be great.
Like fight training and stuff?
I'm desperate to get out there and duke it out with the boys. Not when it's raining, but any other time. I want to battle it out with them.
Considering Robbie is not a series regular on The Flash, should we worry about Caitlin's future with Ronnie?
I love working with Robbie, so I hope he stays around forever.
Good answer.
When the Flash runs out of a room, do they blow air jets in your face?
Yep.
Do you get it the worst because you have the most hair to blow?
Yes, because I think it's funny when my hair blows back. But you know what? We have a great special effects team, and as the season progressed, they got really good. In the beginning, they were basically blowing my hair in my face, and then hair's messed up, makeup's messed up. It takes a while to reset. So we've perfected the art of having them, very glamorously blow it back. I think they got some talking tos from the hair and makeup department. They're like, stop it.
So we had heard that Grant was saying that Barry is sort of wanting to be a lone wolf, and Carlos was saying that he thinks that Cisco is a little bit of accepting of that in season 2. But how is your character going to react to the events of the finale and Barry sort of wanting to go it alone?
There's gonna a lot changes because of this singularity. I think the lone wolf thing you'll see a lot, and I think it works for Caitlin, at least in the beginning of the season. I've only read 3 scripts.
Will there be more singing in season 2?
Oh, I'm sure, but hopefully not from me.
Were you nervous doing that?
Terrified.
Okay.
I know, which is kind of nice. It's great as an actor to, at least in my opinion, to be as scared as I was doing that. It's nice to stretch in that way.
Went through a whole lot of things at the end of last season. Now that there's kind of less of the immediate rush of everything going on, she doesn't have to process all this drama. How is she dealing with the betrayal of Wells and everything that she actually went through?
I think I really loved episode 19 because you got to see her struggle with that, and that was great. She doesn't want to accept it. She goes to confront Wells, that sort of thing. So got to see a little bit of it then.
Now that we're out of the trauma, we're not going to get to explore it more.
Stay tuned.
Oh gosh.
I have already gotten yelled at from Andrew, not today, but in previous things. He's like, don't say such and such anymore. I was like, all right, I'm sorry. So
Okay.
I'm on my best behavior.
Will you get to name any more metahumans other than Cisco?
Oh, I hope so.
Okay.
I think it's fun. Although Cisco does a great job with it. Somebody else names one. So in 201, somebody else names a metahuman. It's not Cisco.
So what are table reads like on The Flash with just the dialogue and none of the effects?
I love table reads. My entire cast does not feel that way, but I really enjoy them. I think it's a nice opportunity us to sit and all be present together and see the story from beginning to end. So I enjoy them. Andrew and Grant fight over who says "Fwathum," and I think it's hilarious. Grant tried to steal it from Andrew at our table read for 201, and Andrew was like, "I'm Fwathum." That's his job. So they're cool. It's great. And it's also a nice opportunity. Like I'm never at the police department, so I get to see. That's my time to see. Well, it was my time to see Rick and Patrick and all those people that Caitlin doesn't necessarily interact with. So it's a nice opportunity for us all to be in the same place and give hugs and say hi. I'm done. Any more bonus questions before I go?
Big Belly Burger. What are you guys eating on set?
Burgers. They bring us burgers, and they'll bring veggie burgers or turkey burgers.
Like from craft services or like McDonald's?
Perhaps gets them. I don't know where. I think they might actually make them because they make them whatever we want them to be. Like I don't, no mayonnaise on mine. I'm pretty sure Tom was fake chewing in that episode where we're staking it out. He does it so well, though. I was literally watching him. I was like, what's happening here? Because your burger's not getting any smaller. I, of course, am stuffed by the end of the night. Well, I'm on a diet tomorrow.